O'Sullivan is the principal and founder of the Advocacy Collaborative. She started the collaborative to empower more nonprofits to fulfill and fund their mission while increasing impact through advocacy. Please welcome Laurel O'Sullivan.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's so good to be here with all of you today. My job is to talk to you about demystifying advocacy. I don't know about all of you in this room, but when I say advocacy to the average person, including a nonprofit, they look at me like I want to talk about the science behind black holes. So, in my experience, advocacy is often one of the most marginalized, misunderstood strategies available to nonprofits and to citizens as well. Let me give you a few examples to show you what I mean. When I say advocacy to a social worker, they say, "Oh, you mean self-advocacy." When I say advocacy to a lawyer, they say, "Oh, cool, so you're a lobbyist, like Aaron Brockovich." And when I say advocacy to a social scientist, they say, "Oh, so you produce research reports," because they understand the power of data. And when I say advocacy to a social service agency, they say, "Well, of course we advocate. We have to get paid, but we don't really have the time." When I say advocacy to a grassroots activist, they say, "No, we organize people for power." And when I say advocacy to a nonprofit board member, they say, "No, we can't do that. That's illegal, isn't it? And dangerous, and really difficult." And when I say advocacy to a foundation, they say, "No, we don't fund advocacy. We fund education. Can you measure it?" But when I say advocacy to a nonprofit advocate, they say, "Of course," because they understand that advocacy is the most single effective strategy for advancing your mission and achieving impact. But in the almost 2 decades that I've been practicing nonprofit advocacy, I've almost never heard anyone describe advocacy expansively enough.